Hello, sports movie fans, and welcome to Locker Room Flicks podcast. I'm Steve Lawton. With me, as always, is Frank the Tank Sullivan. Frank, what's going on, bud?
Hey now, how are we? How we doing?
Oh, apparently I'm recording in a construction zone.
Are you?
I don't know if you heard that.
No. What was it?
My wife's making a table, so a lot of cutting and chopping and
That's all right, because
all sorts of shit going on.
we also hear somebody else constantly. So
oh, jeez.
I mean, you also hear like my fridge. You hear my fridge go off multiple times. Shut up, fridge. There's a way we could turn off the ice thing, right? I mean, don't do it. You don't have to do it right now, but
Yeah, I'm not.
here we go.
So Frank, let's see. We talked since Christmas, right?
Yeah. What'd you end up doing for New Year's? Tell the
Year's.
fans your
Oh shit!
plans, your wild night.
My wild night was putting in pergo floor, laminate flooring. We probably got about a third of the way done that night.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, it was all right. It was all right.
Yeah.
The worst part is starting. You know,
I know.
I don't know if you ever done a pergo floor, but you have to it's a floating floor, so you have to start it the first row, and we went long ways with the whole thing, and
Yeah.
it was a whole thing. So,
Gotcha.
but we're pretty much done. We have literally an inch long, 10-foot spot left.
Really?
For the floor.
Good.
Yeah, we've only been working on it, so
Good. It's good to be when you're almost finished, you know?
almost finished, and then we got to put new trim in. We want to put new trim, so base molding.
Gotcha.
So yeah, the big homeowner here.
Yeah, she wants us to start the nursery. She wants to paint the walls, even though I think they're fine. But
I would like to hire someone.
What color are you gonna paint? What color are you gonna paint them?
I don't know.
If you don't know the
it's probably some shitty color, shade of white or something like that.
shade of white,
Or off white or
White dove.
eggshell white.
White dove.
white dove.
Sure, I guess.
What about yellow? Yellow is a good neutral color.
He said, "What about yellow?"
Ew.
Some sort of yellow. Oh, okay.
Okay, you could
I'll
take
go fuck
a shade.
myself.
Yellow. What is it? Color of piss?
So she wants to hire
Wow.
someone, but I don't want to hire, nor do I want to do it. So
Exactly.
Yeah, I hear you.
the room isn't that big,
right.
and the ceilings aren't tall because we live in a cape. So
Oh, okay.
They're vaulted.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so it shouldn't be that hard to do. I just don't want to do it, and I don't think it really needs to be done. But it's okay. That's what she wants. Happy wife, happy life, right?
Happy wife, happy life. That's what we always say. It's my
Yeah.
motto. I'm gonna get that tattooed on me somewhere.
So she wants to start that this weekend.
Oh, okay.
New Year's though, we really didn't do anything. We hung in. We said we did a movie marathon. We watched mafia movies.
Nice.
We watched The Departed, and what was the other one we watched?
Casino, Goodfellas, The Departed.
Not all on New Year's, but
No. And then Gangs of New York.
That weekend.
That weekend.
It's basically a Martin.
Oh, Gangs in New York? you
Yeah,
watched? I
it
haven't
was-
watched that in
It wasn't really
forever.
long.
it was a Martin Scorsese
Martin.
week.
Martin Scorsese marathon?
Yeah, but
Gotcha.
we didn't do anything. Yeah, we just kind of sat home and made
Kinda.
some food.
Did you watch the ball drop?
Yeah, we did. We went to bed shortly after, but
Yeah, me
it
too.
wasn't too bad. It was honestly probably around 11:15. It started hitting getting tired and getting droopy.
Yeah.
But
The little head nod.
yeah, definitely for sure. But we made it. So new year, new me, right? That's what they say.
Nah, New Year, same old me.
New year,
in this
same shitty
situation.
piece of shit me. How was the you went to the football Giants game, right? That
We
must
went
have
to
been
the
a good,
Giants
exciting game. Playoff.
Yeah. Winning,
implications.
you're in, and they won. They won handily, 38-10.
Nice.
It was fun, man. It was a lot of fun. Met up with somebody through friends, tailgating and stuff, and
That's always fun.
had a good time. Yeah,
My-
before and after because the traffic sucks.
Oh, I know. My God, my Packers are pretty close. They're making the playoffs. They're making
Yeah.
a late run. I think they were saying something that our coach, they're 17-1 in December, or some crazy stat
Oh, there you go.
that.
Sweet.
So we Packers win on Sunday, then we're in the playoffs. So
Oh, it's a winning in for the Packers.
we control our destiny. Yeah, because the other thing is
There
we
you go.
play Detroit, who is still fighting for that last wild card spot,
Should be a good game.
and then I think Seattle's like fighting for the spot too, but they need us to lose. So something like that. But yeah, it should be a good
Right.
game. I think we're gonna take it though.
All right.
We'll see what happens.
Cool, man. All right.
Get into the movie though, right?
Let's get into it now. So we're actually going to talk about it's kind of like a bowling movie.
Yeah, it was definitely a stretch, but I know when people think
stretch.
of bowling movies, they automatically go to the Big Lebowski.
Yep. The Big Lebowski.
Either that or Kingpin.
Yeah.
We already did Kingpin, so
we did that. We did that movie.
yeah.
We'll just leave it at that.
Yep.
If you want to listen to it, go back and in the archives.
What episode was that? It seemed like ages ago.
It was ages ago. Just listen to every episode and you'll eventually
Do that too. You can listen to a nice marathon of us talk.
Yeah. So it was Big Lebowski was released on March 6, 1998. Back in the day. Opening weekend was $5.5 million. Grossed almost $47 million worldwide. No awards. It was directed by Joel Cohen. It is about.
I think it was a Coen Brothers. It said
Coen Brothers. Right?
Yeah, because it said on IMDb. It said I think it just said one of them, but the other one wasn't credited. So
Right.
you could just probably it was directed by the Coen Brothers. Yeah.
Yeah. It's about the ultimate slacker, the ultimate LA slacker, Jeff the Dude Lebowski, mistaken for a millionaire of the same name, seeks restitution for a rug ruined by debt collectors, enlisting his bowling buddies for help while trying to find the millionaire's missing wife. We watched it on Amazon Prime.
Yep.
I had to rent it too.
Yeah, we rented it. Yeah, it was like $4 or $5, something like that.
Yeah. I would have bought it, but I wasn't about to pay $15.
Is that how much it was?
I've watched, to buy. Normally, like those movies are like $5-6.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I mean, you liked the movie though, right? A lot.
I do like the movie. Yeah, I mean, I've seen it a bunch of times.
Yeah,
I think I have it on DVD somewhere, to be honest with you, but I don't.
Really?
I just got to pull it out.
Yeah.
But that brings us to my favorite portion of the episode.
All right, you're up, kiddo.
Okay.
I should go ahead and mute this. We don't need.
You know what it is, right?
Yeah, you know what it is.
No.
No, he has no idea. I'm gonna just say it.
I'll sing it again if you want.
No, it's okay. It's Whitney Houston. I will always love you.
Oh God.
Why did you
funny.
decide to do that one?
Because I thought I could belt it out.
Oh,
Spoiler,
okay.
I couldn't.
No, you can't. Pour it out for Whitney Houston.
You gonna watch that new movie?
My
Ask Casey.
song- my
You guys
song
gonna watch that?
I would definitely. I would watch her biopic. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. The new biopic for
It's coming out soon, I think. Spoiler alert, she dies. Wow.
Oh Jesus! All right,
Let's get into it.
let's get into
Fact
it.
number
First,
one.
fun facts.
In an interview with Rolling Stone magazine, John Goodman stated virtually every other line, including every man or dude, was scripted. The dude says man 147 times in the movie, nearly 1.5 times per minute.
Jeez.
So
Okay.
And all those, were in the script.
They were in the script.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay.
Fact number 2: a lot of the dude's clothes in the movie were Jeff Bridges' own clothes, including his jelly sandals, which he still owns and uses to this day.
Really?
In case you're big into jelly sandals.
Yeah, jelly sandals. Yeah. I don't. Do they even make them anymore?
I don't. I have no clue, to be honest with you. I think those turned into the Crocs.
I was gonna say, are they Crocs?
That's probably what that looks like what they evolved
They
into.
morphed into.
Yeah, or some sort of version of the Crocs. Do you have a pair of Crocs?
Do I personally? No.
No.
My feet would sweat like fucking hell in that shit.
I think I bought a pair this past year or last year.
Yeah.
You were there. You were with me when I bought them. I bought them for. There's a Connecticut has it's called the Farmington River tubing.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like I wanted to I didn't want to wear my flip flop because like it's a river, and
Yeah.
it's all rocky on the bottom. So I was like I don't want to bring my own flip flops, and I think they were like a cheaper version of like a water shoe.
I was gonna say water shoe or like a booty or something.
I think I
for
bought.
scooter
I think
moving.
they were pretty cheap, so I bought a pair.
So you said fuck
I've
it.
worn them once.
Did they work okay?
Yeah, they were great. I mean, but again,
Okay.
I wore them once for that one occasion.
My kids all have Crocs. I don't think Colleen has Crocs.
That's the hip thing now, right?
Yeah, I
For
don't.
kids, that's a bop. James, your brother wears them.
Got orange ones.
Orange one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have all sorts of them.
Yeah,
like colors.
Doesn't I think either Justin Bieber or Kanye? I want to say it's Bieber has got his own thing,
his own line of Crocs.
or his own style of Crocs. I think.
Oh, jeez.
Ask yell for your kids and ask them.
I ain't gonna know.
No,
Sorry, guys.
They will know. Yeah, everyone's got a bear.
Yeah, all right, hold on. Yeah, you got to bear with me. I'm either getting sick or I'm just.
Go ahead, ask
having
him.
a shitload of-
I could tell you. I think it's Justin Bieber. Bear with us, folks. He's just checking with one of his 4 kids that he has. I'm with it. I know. I'm with
what?
I'm with the.
Lisa Frank has them.
He's talking about the fucking
Oh, he said Kanye West has
Kanye
something.
West. See, I knew that.
7-Eleven Crocs.
Well, yeah. Well,
7-Eleven?
7-Eleven Crocs.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I think this. We just went on a pretty big tangent.
that was a
here.
big tangent, right?
Kanye was really heavy.
I don't know. I
Do
mean,
you want to hear some more tangents?
if you want to hear more tangents, tune into the next episode of Casual Tangents.
We will not be talking
That's
about
right.
Crocs.
You will not be talking about Crocs. Well, maybe if you go on a tangent, it'll get brought up.
Fucking disgusting.
Who's that?
Wow.
Oh yeah, those are one. Yep.
Look at this bitch wearing them with socks.
Those are stupid. Those are like a high class version of a Croc.
High class version.
Yeah. Anyways.
Wow. Okay, so we went from jellies to Crocs to Kanye West
Yeah.
to Justin Bieber. Okay.
I told you I was right though about that.
Yeah.
I'm hip with it, you know.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a bot. No.
I'm a bot.
Anyways,
I'm
fact
definitely
number
not.
3: John Turturro originally thought he was going to have a bigger role in the film. When he read the script, he realized the part was quite small. However, the Coen brothers let him come up with a lot of his own ideas for the character, like shining the bowling ball, and the scene where he dances backwards, which he says was inspired by Muhammad Ali.
Oh, okay.
So, I guess
Yeah, I mean, the character's a creep, but I like that character. It's like
yeah, he
funny,
was pretty
you know?
funny.
Yeah. Don't fuck with the Jesus, man.
Mm-hmm. Casey didn't know who that was.
No?
She still don't know who it is. Don Turturro, even though it's she's in one of her favorite Adam Sandler movies.
Oh yeah. Fucking Mr. Deeds?
Yeah, Mr. Deeds.
Which one?
You literally said that. I was like, oh, that's that guy? He's like, I'm going to change your socks.
Oh, I love him. Mr.
I'm very, very sneaky.
She clearly doesn't love him that well. She doesn't know his real name.
Apparently not.
Mr. Deeds.
It was more like a one night stand or something.
He was funny in I don't know if you've ever seen. You're not really a sci-fi guy, but the Transformer movies.
I've seen.
Yeah.
I've seen most.
He
of
was
those,
funny
yeah.
in
I know.
those movies.
Yeah. He plays like a military guy, right?
Kind of, yeah, but on
Yeah.
comedic side, she
Yeah,
doesn't watch any. She
They're fucking stupid.
there you go, folks.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Anyways,
Tell Casey I got our next topic.
you got your next topic.
Casual tangent.
Transformers.
I won't be on in that episode.
Fact number 4:
It's a
John
mouthful.
Goodman has stated that he never had more fun acting in this movie than any other. It's his favorite movie that he's been in, so he's a big fan of
Wow.
this movie.
Cool.
Um, Fact number 5: to achieve the point of view of a rolling bowling ball, the Coen brothers mounted a camera on something like a barbecue spit.
Oh, okay.
And then they dollied it along the lane. The challenge for them was figuring out the relative speed. Let me see. I lost my thing here. Relative speeds of forward motion and rotating motion, so to kind of
Oh,
make it
wow.
look more realistic going down the
Yeah,
lane.
yeah.
And I guess they said CGI was used to create the vantage point of the thumb hole in the bowling ball. So
CGI was back then in
I guess so,
'98. I
yeah.
guess so. Those might be early stages or something.
yeah. Well, I mean,
it
they
looked
had to
good.
use a lot of CGI for all those weird,
Like when I'm flying and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
those
yeah,
weird
yeah.
sequences, which I really didn't get, but sure,
It's like trippy.
yeah. But we'll get into that. Yeah, but that was it. That was my fun facts.
And that was Fred Fabulous.
Make sure you go ahead and cut that out.
Casey, thank you very much.
Thank you for
Frank.
your help.
I just want to note that Frank does the funniest side eyes I've ever seen. You did a quick side eyes when you said, and that was Frank's 5 fun facts. You looked over at Casey. It was so funny.
You can leave that. You can leave this in, and she'll hear on the episode what you say.
Is he talking shit?
No, we're talking about you, but you'll find
Am I
out.
talking shit?
You'll find out on Monday when you listen, or maybe Tuesday or Wednesday
I was gonna say maybe later in the week.
when the headliner comes out 4 days later. I was gonna comment on that today
Oh, on the
on the
Casual
headliner.
Tangents
I was
one?
like, this episode came out 4 days ago. Anyways, all right, so let's get into it. So
dedication, you know,
yeah,
dedication. All right,
so this was
Frank.
Yeah.
What did you think of the movie?
so I don't remember this movie at all. I don't think I've seen it.
No.
No, so I'm gonna say this is my first time seeing this movie.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, you would. I think you would have remembered this movie.
yes, very very true. I'm gonna sum this movie up in like 2 words.
Okay.
Stoner movie.
Stoner movie. I can see that.
I was getting
Yeah,
a very
absolutely.
stoner vibe.
Stoner vibe?
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to think of what else. I also think John Goodman is this
Yeah.
movie.
Really?
Yes, I think for me, this was an okay movie. I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for saying that, but whatever. It was an okay movie. I think he makes a movie. To be honest with you.
Wow. You
Jeff-
don't think Jeff?
No,
Bridges-
you know what? We're getting into the cast now. Jeff Bridges played the role pretty. You know, he was pretty good in this role. But every time John Goodman would open up his mouth, you just start laughing. I just started laughing my ass off.
This is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass.
Yeah. And I think you can get anyone else to play in that role of Jeff Bridges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Really? Okay. Listen, I agree. Like John Goodman did great in this movie. I really do. I don't know if you can get anyone else for the dude though.
You don't think? I mean, honestly, now I'm thinking about it. I'm also thinking, this is like a newer version. An older version of like Pineapple Express.
Okay, I've only seen that one
You
once.
can-
I know
you
you're
can-
talking about though.
Yeah. I was also getting down. I also put down the road where you're like, dude, where's your car? Is that
Dude, where's your car?
But is that what, dude, where's my
Is that
car?
what's morphed? Dude, where I don't. Maybe. Yeah.
Because like they say, dude,
You never know.
Like it has to be.
Yeah, maybe that's what inspired Dude, Where's My Car?
And then
with,
I was looking up the
Ashton
timeline.
Kutcher.
It was made like shortly after.
Really?
I think
I don't know. I'd have to look that up.
I
That
wanted
would have
to
been a
say,
good
like,
Frank
year.
5 fun fact.
I couldn't find anything on it. Maybe I should have went on the IMDb on the trivia of Dude, Where's My Car?
I'm gonna go on there right now, but keep talking.
Yeah. So Dude, Where's My Car came out in 2000.
Oh, it did. Okay.
Yeah. So this is like 2 years later. So and then again, two guys, stoner vibes.
Yeah, I mean, this one was Dude, Where's My Car is a little like more, yeah, kind of like it's like a little more far fetched, But hold on, let's see.
Well, I'm looking up the trivia at whatchamacallit, and it says the dialogue is taken right out of The Big Lebowski.
There you go.
But I mean, again, was it inspired by it? I don't know.
It might have been. Maybe it's like an offshoot. Yeah, I can see that. Dude, where's your car?
Dude, where's your car, dude? Jennifer Gardner was in that movie. That's crazy.
So
yeah.
So there is some bowling in this movie. I mean, a lot of the dude, enjoys bowling a lot. And that's what kind of his life's purpose is almost like just bowling.
He's bowling. Yeah, he doesn't seem like he has a job, does he?
No. Are you employed, sir?
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It is a weird movie. I'll give you that. It's definitely weird.
It was very weird, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I think there's a ton of funny parts in it. Steve Buscemi, we haven't mentioned him yet. He's funny in it.
He was my next thing I was gonna get to. Steve Buscemi, he cracks me up a lot, Joe. He's hysterical.
He plays like a clueless dude.
Yeah.
A clueless guy.
And whatchamacallit always yelling at him.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Shut the fuck up,
Donnie. Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Me and my buddy from the Navy always quote. We do a bunch of quotes from this movie.
Oh yeah.
I love this one. That's just like your opinion, man. I love that quote. But yeah, man. I mean, sports movie wise,
it's a stretch.
It is a stretch.
Yeah.
It is a stretch. But so, what was your? Did you have a favorite part or anything of this?
Yeah, one of my favorite scenes. I believe I wrote down when they dropped the bag off with the money. That whole scene where he kind of like, he's like, oh, okay, now you're gonna throw it out. I'm gonna barrel roll out and he fucking just loses it. He's shit, and the gun goes off. I thought that was.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was hysterical. But that was a funny scene. A lot of the scenes at the bowling alley were funny.
Yeah.
And again, a lot of the scenes with John Goodman were hysterical.
I'll give it to you. Every scene with John Goodman is hysterical. I think. From the beginning of the movie, his first scene when they're talking about the guy's pissing on his rug, and Donnie's like, "What happened to your rug, dude?" He's like, "What's going on, dude?" Shut the fuck up, Donnie. And all the way to the end when, they're spreading Donnie's ashes, and he fucking, John Goodman throws him out. Right. Basically, the wind catches him and goes all in the dude's face.
That was a funny scene too.
And he puts him in a fucking. What does he put him in? He puts him in like a coffee
tin.
Coffee tin.
Coffee tin. Yeah.
Because he was like the urn was too much money or something. He's like, fuck this.
I gotta say that was pretty funny too. I actually knew that was gonna happen too for some reason.
Oh, you saw that one coming.
Yeah.
Right? But
there was two other people I wanted to talk with Tara Reid being in it. I was like,
Tara Reid,
geez. I was like, how old was she? This was like one of her first movies, I think, because this is before American Pie.
Yeah, because I think American Pie came out in '99, right?
Yeah, or 2000. Let me see.
It might have even been '98, actually. I'll look it up right now.
I know it was before. I know that for a fact. I should have wrote that down.
99.
99? All right, so yeah, a little bit after. Yeah. Then you had, Philip Seymour Hoffman, which a lot of people love him. I don't really, I'm like hit or miss with him.
You don't hit or, yeah.
You got to mention him, though, because you got to pour one out for him.
Absolutely. He won an Oscar, didn't he? For
I think he did.
I want to say Capote.
I couldn't
or
tell
something?
you.
I never.
I couldn't tell you what.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah,
I haven't really seen
the
him in
movie,
a lot
but-
of movies. I mean, I've only seen him in. I mean, I don't know if this. I remember like Hunger Games. He was in as a brief role.
Oh, really?
What's the other one with Ben Stiller? Not Ben Stiller.
Oh
Was it Ben
God,
Stiller?
yeah, with Ben Stiller. Oh my God. Along Came Polly.
Yeah. Yep.
God, he is
He's
fucking
funny in that,
hilarious in
yeah.
that movie.
There
He's
was
hilarious in that movie.
there was another guy. I don't know if you caught him. He plays a limo driver,
Okay.
and if you listen to his voice, and you should know this because you have a podcast, a whole dedicated to where I've seen him in.
Oh, on King of Queens.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I'm drawing a blank.
He
though.
never, yeah. So he's a limo driver, and he ends up like, I'm trying to remember what he does. He betrays the dude. He ends up trapping him somewhere.
Yeah.
But he plays. Do you remember the episode in King of Queens where they're playing a prank on Deacon,
Yeah.
and he's like, they get him to do the photo shoot. That's what they're doing for the calendar.
Oh yeah.
That's the guy.
That's the guy.
Yeah. I don't know. I just have this weird thing where I kind of like I can hear
You
someone's
can like
voice.
connect it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
hear
can,
someone's voice here.
I can hear. That's where I heard it. When you hear his voice, he's got a very distinct voice, and that's how I connect the dots. I don't know if are you looking it up.
Yeah, I'm just looking up Big Lebowski real quick. He's the limo driver.
Yeah. But the movie was, I want to say it was kind of hard to follow at some points because
It was.
there was
It
there's a lot of characters and a lot of people. You had like those German dudes that were really really weird.
the nihilists.
Yeah. And then there was other dudes. What was the guy from Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Oh, Flea.
Yeah, Flea. Him and those other guys. I was like, who are these guys working for?
Lebowski's chauffeur. It doesn't have a picture of the guy.
No, I don't know if
Gerard.
I don't know if it's the chauffeur. I had to look it up real quick. But it was a little hard to follow, and it was kind of all over the place at some points.
Yeah, no, I could see that.
I
I definitely could see that.
know he has. I'm gonna send you the screenshot of him because I found him right away. So when did you first see this movie?
I think I saw it back when it first came out. I don't know if I saw it in the movies. Probably not. I might have because it was '98. I was 17 at the time. You were what, 9 or something like that?
98. I was 9. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Dom Herrera. Yeah. All right, I know Dom Herrera.
The whole thing with his like his ex-wife, that was kind of weird.
Who, with Donnie or with
the movie.
Walter's ex-wife?
Yeah. Right? The painter, what's
yeah.
her name? Julianne Moore?
Oh no, was that his ex-wife?
I think so. No, it was his daughter.
It was his daughter.
His daughter.
Yeah. Yeah, Julianne Moore. Yeah, she's trying to get pregnant by the dude.
Yeah, which is weird too. But whatever.
Yeah, to each his own.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. What else did you think? Do you really like this movie?
Yeah, I mean, it's one I've seen a bunch of times. Like I said, I think there's a lot of lines, like one-liners, you can take out of this movie.
Yeah.
And I'm a big proponent of that.
Yeah.
I definitely see where you're coming from, though. As far as like hard to follow.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of different storylines going on with the like who's all involved and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the Coen brothers can get like that, right? With their movies a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a little not like it's a little off mainstream or Main Street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, they're definitely funny guys.
They've done a lot of stuff too.
Yeah, they've done a ton of stuff.
And then even the dream sequences seemed more like high on not acid.
Oh
or,
yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I was kind of confused. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, is he high or is he dreaming?
Oh man.
And
So
the weird fact of him being obsessed with like getting his rug replaced and him drinking White Russians, I thought was really weird too.
yeah, yeah. It's kind of like a you know what this is? This is like a cult classic, I think.
Oh yeah, 100%. I can definitely believe that. A
You
lot
know what I'm
of
saying?
the two guys I bowl with, they both. I've definitely heard them say like, dude, and you know what I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
man,
The dude
yeah.
abides. I mean, he's laying on the ground, fucking listening to a cassette tape of bowling, of just like the lanes,
Oh
fucking
yeah,
people bowling.
I know. I thought that was hysterical too.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's a good to me. It's a good movie to throw on every once in a while. Every couple years or something.
Uh-huh.
Like it was good to rewatch it for me.
I got
But
you. Oh, we didn't mention the guy the narrator who's got like the best voice of all time.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Sam Elliott, right?
Yeah, Sam Elliott narrating. I thought it was pretty
Yep.
cool with him when he kind of showed up at the end.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Exactly. Nah, he does good, man.
He does not age though,
good.
that guy, huh?
No, he's looked the same for fucking 30 years.
We watched. I don't know if you're into Yellowstone.
Nah, I haven't seen it. Is he in that?
Well, so he's in like the spinoff of Yellowstone, because like Yellowstone.
There's already a spinoff. I thought Yellowstone just started.
2 spinoffs.
2 spinoffs.
They so they I mean, I don't know if I would call them spinoffs. They're more like a miniseries, but they are spinoffs of the show. So Yellowstone takes place like present day.
Okay.
And they're in Montana or wherever the hell they come from. And what they do is the first spinoff is called 1883, and they basically show how his family comes to settle out west. You know what I mean, and get their big property.
Gotcha.
So that had Sam Elliott and Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. Yeah.
Tim McGraw.
Okay. So they show them how they settle out there, and then the second spinoff is 1923.
Oh, jeez.
So it's a whole different. Like Harrison Ford is in it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But it's still kind of like a Western type feel. So it's a really good show. You should get into it.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit I got to get into.
I know. You got a whole list.
Hey, listen. Wait till that baby comes.
Oh, I know.
Wait till that baby comes. All right.
Well,
Do you want to go over?
Yeah, before we'll talk about a little bit of the bowling action, because
Yeah.
I know there's not too much bowling, but before we get into the whole ratings, since I started. I don't say I'm in a bowling league, but it's just a bunch of people I work with. We'll go once a week.
So it's not sanctioned by the.
Yeah, no, it's just a group of us, and we get a discounted rate. That's about it.
You get a discounted rate? Why is that?
I don't know. We've had it for a few years, so it's been like
Really.
It's like 12 something. It's been gradually going up every year.
Of course.
It started out at like $11, but now it's $12.60 for three games. For 3 games in the shoe rentals.
Oh, that includes shoes?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that is a good deal.
It's on Tuesday. So if you ever want to come, it's open to anybody.
I'll drive out there.
I'll throw it out there to you and the whole crowd, the fans. Show up in Wallingford and let me know. And it's open. It's open season.
Open season.
And that's what's good. Like I said, there's not like really a commitment. So like if we decide like we haven't bowled for the past 2 weeks because of the holidays and everyone's been off. So if you don't go 1 week, it's not the end of the world. Sometimes we've had 4 people show up, and then we've also had 8 people.
Nice.
So, and then
That's
we used to
awesome.
do. I mean, we would do dinner right after, and we actually would do trivia, which was always
Really?
fun. Yeah, we did. We used to do pretty well back in the day, last year.
Back in the day.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
anyways, when I got out of that tangent, with some of the bowling, I guess I laugh because it was made in '98, so a lot of
Yep.
they have like the smoking in the bowling alley.
Yep.
Um, I'm trying to think I got a
The
little note here. He's bowling with no socks on. I was like, oh, that's
yeah,
disgusting.
that was pretty gross. Um, one big thing that you know, they didn't have the computers. They were scoring their own games.
I know, which I still it's funny too because like I still I don't I'm like I'm still don't get how I mean I know it's pretty easy, but I just don't care to like look up how bowling is. Like I know like
So,
it's the strike and the spare,
right.
but
So I remember doing that shit in gym class. Like we learned it in gym class
really,
as kids. Yeah, back in elementary school. We used to have bowling. I mean, it was like plastic, rubber balls
yeah, I got
and
you.
plastic pins.
Yeah,
But they would make us, score the games and
Mhm.
shit. And I remember going when I was young with my dad and
keeping
scoring
score.
the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah, there is there's obviously a method to it or
do you
whatever.
remember it or no? Probably not.
Yeah. For the most part, I
Really?
do.
See,
Yeah.
here's my thing is that I would I would fucking cheat. I would be like, oh yeah, spare or
Yeah.
like
Make a spare into a strike
the
or something.
total wouldn't add up at the end. I had to give
Yeah.
myself an extra like 20, 30 points.
Somehow you scored above a 300.
Yeah, yeah, I would cheat 100%. I'm trying to think what else here. With the foul line, I don't really think like they don't really care about foul. I mean, again, maybe unless you're in like an actual league.
In the leagues they do, and I think it's electronic now where they
Oh
have like
yeah.
sensors,
Uh-huh.
you know. But yeah, they definitely care about that. And have you ever actually bowled in a league?
No.
I think we probably talked about this in Kingpin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like some people are like super serious, like really serious.
Oh, I
about it.
believe it. Yeah.
But that's that's any sport or anything really, any competitive
Yeah.
thing.
Mm-hmm. No, like I said, I just go to have fun.
Yeah,
Maybe have a drink or two, depending on how I'm feeling.
yeah.
And I guess
So did you go the other day?
no, we
No,
didn't.
right?
No,
No, you
but
didn't.
again,
Okay.
because it's a short week because I had
Yeah.
Monday off.
So last time you went bowling, what was your scores? Do you remember?
Dude, I can't remember. I honestly like I'm not that good.
No, you break 100 every time.
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
right?
I break 100 every time. I think I had one pretty good score. I was like 150, 160.
Okay.
I've been pretty good. We've only gone
Nice.
like maybe once or twice, honestly,
Oh,
because it
okay.
literally just started, and then we had the holidays. So
Oh,
it's like,
gotcha.
and then you have people that usually go like this person's working from home,
Right,
So we didn't
right.
go the past 2 days, but we're definitely gonna go next week.
Okay.
Sure. So come on down.
Come on down.
But
All right.
But yeah, no, it was it's kind of interesting. That's how it is with a lot of the movies. The older movies, you see the progression as like,
Yeah.
you're not smoking in bowling alleys or
Oh
restaurants
yeah.
anymore.
Restaurant. Yeah, exactly.
But anyways,
Yeah, I love seeing that shit.
yeah.
You're
Anyways,
banging around.
we'll get into the ratings.
Yeah. So you've never seen it, we'll say. So you
Mhm.
go first.
So I gave the bowling action a 6 because again,
Yeah.
it's basic. It might even be a little too high, but the storyline, I gave it like a 7.
Okay.
That might be a little too high too, but and as far as like the characters and like the act and like the cast, I gave an 8 because like I said, I John Goodman I think saves the movie, and anytime he talks, it's like pure gold. So it averaged out to be a 7.
You ever see? I haven't seen the second season yet, but the fuck, he plays like a religious. It's on HBO. John Goodman. He plays like it's a series.
I have seen it. Yep, Righteous Gemstones.
Righteous Gemstones. I was
That's
gonna say something
that's
else.
fucking that's a funny fucking show too.
Yeah. I haven't seen the second season yet, but it's the first season was hilarious, dude.
The Danny, I fucking love Danny McBride. He's just
Danny
hysterical.
McBride's hilarious,
And
dude.
he was
He's
funny. He
fucking
was
funny.
great in Eastbound and Down. Have you seen that one?
I've only seen a couple of them, but
That's a
he's
good
funny,
good
man.
show to watch. That's funny too. The Righteous Gemstones is I don't know if they've had it in the second when they do like the flashbacks.
No, I don't think they do that.
They
in the first
flash
season.
back to like a younger Danny McBride, and
Oh, really?
and the kid they got to play him
Oh,
is
yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
is beyond funny and hits him like does a Danny McBride like to a T. It's
Like perfect.
unbelievable.
That's funny.
But
Nice.
that's a good show
nice.
too. So what do you?
All right, so
what'd you
you
say? I went with
you
a
gave
7.
it a 7.
IMDb
Yep.
actually gave this a pretty high rating. I'm trying to look through the rest of our ratings.
High for IMDb.
So this is tied with the highest movie we've done.
Really?
You know what the other movie is that we've done that had the high rating? It's tied. It's the same rating.
Rocky? No, right? Is it Rocky?
Yeah. So the Big Lebowski. When you think about that, when the Big Lebowski got the same rating as Rocky, then you know something.
Yeah,
like-
that's crazy.
it's-
Yeah, you know something's up.
yeah. So it's got an 8.1.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
And
I'm
and we've done like great movies. Like we've done looking here, like Moneyball, Remember the Titans, and those are in the high 7s.
yeah.
It's just crazy how it didn't even crack 8, but whatever.
Yeah. I hear
What
you.
do I know, right?
What do we know? We're just a couple of
Couple of assholes that do a podcast. Mind your business over there.
Oh shit! Is she talking
yeah,
shit?
she's piping in. It's fine now. What are you giving this rating?
I'm gonna give it in the 8s. I'm gonna give it an 8.4.
8.4.
Yeah. I enjoy the movie. I like watching it. It's good. It's good. I like it. That's all I'm gonna say. It's funny for me. It brings back a little bit of memories and
She's grilling the hell out of you.
she's what?
She's grilling the hell out of you. An 8.
How's she-
An 8.4? Are you serious?
How did she hear that? How did she hear that?
She hears me talking.
Oh, you said 8.4.
Yeah. A 7?
A 7.
What are you gonna give it?
I give it a 4.
Well, folks,
4?
that's
That's how we roll.
I think we got maybe half an hour in this movie, and she this is fucking stupid. You know how she does.
It wasn't.
What did she? Let me guess. Her usual review of it's ass.
It's ass, right?
This is fucking.
Yeah, that's her.
But yeah, that's our ratings. We don't really care about anyone else's ratings. I am gonna post. This is episode 30, so I'm gonna post another thing of our
30,
ratings.
30 for 30.
Yeah.
You're gonna post like a summary of our ratings.
Yeah, I think I did it for. God,
20,
I did it
right?
a while ago.
Yeah,
Maybe 15 or 10.
maybe 15 or yeah. I think it was 10.
Yeah. We've been at this. For,
Yeah, I don't think you did it for
we've
20.
been at this for 30 weeks, huh? A little longer than
30
that.
weeks.
Because I know
It's
we
been
have.
long- Yeah, we've
I think we took a week or two off.
taken a couple off here and there.
We
But,
still gotta do. We still gotta do a meetup, man. We gotta do a live watch.
Oh, like a live show?
A live watch. I guess we don't have to do a live.
Well, we can
show.
watch it together.
Oh, we can watch. We should watch the movie together.
yeah.
And then we can record right after.
Right after, do it raw.
So we'll rough, rugged, and raw. We'll do we'll do an episode. Like I said, we could do it on a Sunday, and we'll come up. So you got to plan it out. We can watch. We can have the wives on too if they want to. I know your wife doesn't really care to be on it,
Colin could give two shits.
but I mean, hey, if we pick if we have a good movie.
yeah.
Maybe for our I was gonna say our 100th episode. That'd be But our
That's a while.
our
from
year
now.
anniversary.
That's like 2 years from now.
I know. Maybe our year anniversary.
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know, man, because it's going to be pretty close, isn't it?
I know, closer than you think.
Yeah.
And that might be a few weeks away though. But we'll see. Again, you basically on the dock. I have for people who don't know, I pretty much have the next, I don't know, 2 or 3 months lined up.
Nice.
As far as like polls, I kind of tweak it a little bit here and there. But yeah, if there's any movies she wants to do, or if she sees it,
All right.
we'll have to do it.
Good.
Live watch.
Live watch in person.
We'll get into the next week though. So I put up the poll. It was Ladybugs versus Bend It Like Beckham.
Okay, so soccer.
I swear to God.
Is somebody going to be disappointed?
No, she's not going to be disappointed.
Oh my God! Thank you, Lord.
Ladybugs won 14-6.
Oh, Ladybugs won?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you had.
I had it the other way around.
You did have it. I have it. Yeah, you do have it the other way around.
Because I just calculated it today. We didn't get a lot of votes on this one actually either.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah, Ladybugs. Yeah, it's the opposite way. It's
Okay.
6 for Bend It Like Beckham and 14 for Ladybugs.
I was kind of looking forward to Bend It Like Beckham. I've never seen it.
I can't remember seeing it. One of my I know you're going blurry. One of my friends, it's like one of her favorite movies.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know why you keep going blurry, but
It's probably better that way.
and she keeps saying that she wants to do it. I was like, we'll get to it eventually. We just
Not this week.
Not this week, no. So that's the next movie on the docket is
Another Rodney Dangerfield.
Dangerfield.
And what's his face? From Sidekicks.
Oh yeah, that's right, Jonathan Brandis.
Jonathan Brandis. There you go.
Coming out for Jonathan Brandis.
Yeah.
And
really.
Rodney Dangerfield is rightfully, would have been like 100 right now, but
Jesus. Where can the folks find us?
you folks know where to find us. Locker Room Flicks Podcast on Instagram and Facebook. We still, we still need more people. We're still getting views on our what you call it, on
the reels or whatever.
Yeah, we're still getting some views and hits on that.
Nice.
So that's good. It's nice going. But yeah, man, I think that sums up the pod.
There we go.
Anything else you want to add?
Nah, email us, bro.
Well, I'll email you. You want the folks to email us?
Yeah. No, I'm talking to the folks. Like, hey, bro, email us.
Gotcha. All right, man. This was fun. We'll wrap it up.
Sounds good.
That's the ball game.